Hello everyone, we're back to the attacks that you can play as black this time. So we went to white and now we're back as black. So we're going to be showing an attack that can be put on white's queen in this instance if they get the queen out into the open early on in the match. So e4, e5, and this time it's the wayward attack. So queen to h5, so we're in the king's pawn opening and the queen is threatening this f7 square as it's the weakest square for black, as you should know, and also this bishop will threaten to come out. So we're simply going to develop with knight to c6, and bishop to c4 threatens the checkmate on this square. And we push forwards with g6. The queen moves to f3, so still threatening the checkmate on the square, as it's only got one defender, which is the king. So simply, if you capture with the queen, then the king has nowhere to go, and it'll be a checkmate. So knight to f6, so causing this square to no longer be attacked. So the knight causes development whilst being defended by this queen. Now g4, which maybe could give some ideas of pushing forwards and attacking this knight on f6. But now we're simply going to bring an attack on the queen in this position. So knight to d4, and it also threatens this square here on c2. And if the queen completely retreats back to her square in this position on this d1 square, then we're simply going to open up the position with d5, and if e captures on d5, we're going to capture with the bishop. And the point is we're creating a strong attack on this queen, and you're going to only have to defend with this pawn here. So in the pawn defense, we're simply going to create a fork. We're going to create an option for white. So if f captures on g4, you can now see it's a checkmate in two moves. So queen to h4. The point is this pawn is in the middle of nowhere. This pawn cannot serve any purpose. These two pieces are closed in their own position, and you can see how there's one piece developed and there's a pawn in the center of the board. All these other pieces don't really serve any purpose. So you can see these pieces from black are really strong in this position. You can eventually bring out the bishop along this diagonal, and it's a strong attack, and this king is very vulnerable. So the point is, from here, the king only has to move to g2. Sorry, f1. And from here, we have queen to f2, which is a checkmate. So, going back in the position, if the knight defends the attack on the queen, we're going to cause check with this knight on f3, and the king only has one square to go to, which is f1. And we're simply going to create a smothered checkmate with this bishop. So, bishop to h3, and it's a checkmate. So, it's a close position, and there's a lack of development of white. And we have punished white due to our rapid development and all these pieces that we have brought out. So it shows why the wayward attack can be prevented as black. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.